Okay, so I've been posting this for a while, and haven't really received any real feedback. Unfortunately, solidarity for Asian Americans is quite low. I'm going to repost this into some Asian American groups, and they probably won't repost, actually, to tell the truth. Let's take a look. Okay. If I post it, you'll see that often, right, when I post into this group, let's take a look right now, actually. Submitted for approval. They're not going to approve it. There are gatekeepers who are running the Asian groups in a large portion. For almost all, there's a couple Republican ones, but they're basically almost all Democrats. So just so you know. And they're trying to make sure that certain people get recognized in the game, certain people do not. And unfortunately, there are Koreans involved in this as well. Oh, well. Not really. We're going to visit some of these groups in a moment, and you're going to see that these posts probably will not make it to for regular distribution. It's been submitted for approval, right? Yeah. They really, the gatekeepers really have been given a lot of tools to make sure that only certain things are addressed. Mm-hmm. Let's go and look at some of these groups over here. Let's see. I probably have a bunch of posts that they have not posted up. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay, this one is pending. So, really about finding places to rent, acquiring a salon, real estate, mingle with these people, Anthony's Toyson. But, QED Astoria, okay. I am in Astoria, but they're not really going to, some people are allowed to be part of it, some people are not. So let's go to the other one. Okay. So if you see my work, you're going to see that someone actually commented, he's like, oh, your work's basically black documentaries. That's because with my own people are really extremely gatekept, and there are people who are sympathetic to things that I'm saying. They know that I'm speaking the truth, but yeah, 5 posts here. But I'm really being shut off. You can see once the Chinese Toyson thing is appearing here too, right? But these groups are highly controlled. Once again, Andrew Yang has an all-white staff, but we don't get any help with that. So it's basically I have to, right? These things, right? You would think it's from 2024, the first independent presidential debate with the use of the Korean language, right? Yeah. First Korean language response. What's more important than posting up, right, the first use of the Korean language in a U.S. presidential candidate debate is this, mingling with, I'm not mad at that, but they're just, it's not the only one. There's more that are even more egregious. They are literally installing activists who look and sound who are doing very similar things to myself. Let's put some of these up. They're not going to. caught them many times. They do not want to actually, they may even have shut off the pictures. They don't want people to inject pictures on their posts, which I understand. It's about control. They really have the Acting for My People very well controlled and very locked down. Okay, here's some new work that's promoted by a bunch of academics, right? The Asian American Foundation. And I've contacted them, they do not respond. You're not supposed to actually protest anything with it. The people with the gatekeepers determine how the conversation goes, and they really lock it down. Okay. Let's type in Devil Wears Prada. And let's post them up in there, because I definitely respond to some of these things as well, too. You cannot post Glitter Magazine. Okay, I think we can. I don't think they locked that one down yet. Okay, so I'm going to post this one over here. The Devil Wears Prada protests today. And the LGBTQ community also does not really treat Asian Americans very well. So you know. The minorities with more power have like to beat up sometimes on the minorities with less power. And there's no accountability. There's no... yes, disgusting. Well, the Asian's not going to back me up today. Is this the one that I dropped one on? No. Banking $10 million. Great. Okay. Okay. Just go because I definitely hit this one off, I think. Didn't I? Yes, I did. Only on the protest. No responses. It's okay. You're trying to please have more confidence in yourself. Okay. Nah, this shit is whack. You know, that protest, nothing. It's okay, I'll still go protest. Even if it's just me. We've locked at these subservient corny roles. Yes. Tired of being portrayed. Let's do that to some other races, see how that goes down. Right? Anti-Semitic drives so much attention and focus, but when it happens to us, that energy is not there. How do women treat Asian Americans, especially Asian American men? It's because of movies like this. Right? It's okay, though. I don't expect justice by this point. I'm just going to document the reality for my people and for myself. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I could spend more time, but why? Why bother? There'll be no coverage of this. There'll be no solidarity for this. Just Asian people dealing with Asian problems, Asian American problems that there's just not going to get help for, so. Mm-hmm. Look, it's inclusive. Fighting for equality for the LGBTQ plus community. Go ahead. The same BS that they're doing to the LGBTQ community is what they're doing to the Asian American community, just so you know. The Devil Wears MAGA. Okay. What's more important to you is bashing MAGA than actually looking at the injustice that you see right in front of your face. Typical. Okay, so I'll just pretty much end it here. There's going to be no coverage, so just want to document that, and just I want the other countries of the world to see, and they already see it, right? You see people in China already unhappy about this movie. But look at what happens, and someone from the United States tries to actually address this. Even other Asian Americans have been trained not to address this. There's a newsstand pop up. Where is this crap? There's an Asian woman standing in front of it. Wow, that's Hudson Yards. Oh, they took it down. Yep. She's into that fashion. Right? Whatever. I'll post this here. I should probably take it all wrong. We'll see. Oh, I did protest already. That was back in no response. Was this recently? No, this was in the past. When was this? 1 week ago. Okay. Well, yeah, no response. Well, all right. We are the many. Okay. Not implies. I think he's actually talking about the racism of DSA. Actually, interesting. Yeah, we are the many in white, and they are the few in black. Oh, that's funny. Whatever. It's not as it seems. Well, let's just end it there. So. Oh well, they're like safe leaders, like this guy, right? Safe leaders will not confront certain things. So, okay.